Sarah Kashawi, a Palestinian Canadian, enters the Nanaimo courthouse on the first of a two-day judicial review of the two-year suspension handed to her by Vancouver Island University. Now finished a degree in sociology, she would now like to do her master's. What are you guys asking for here?
Her suspension to be dropped so that she can pursue further education.
It seems like that was their point, is to put some sort of barrier and to make an example of what you would be treated like if you were to protest on campus in a way that the administration did not approve of.
Kashawi was a leader of the pro-Palestinian encampment at the university last year and says that's why she was unfairly targeted and suspended by the university. The suspension stems from 4 incidents related to her activism that the university say crossed the line of acceptable in May and June of 2024. One involved VIU staff wanting to close a rooftop patio on campus. Staff say Kashawi refused to leave and refused to show her ID. In the second, the university found Kashawi to have accessed the rooftop of a university building, endangering her own safety. In the third, she was one of more than a dozen students involved in a sit-in, occupying Building 255 and disrupting the learning environment. Kashawi recorded the incident. In the fourth, she entered a restricted area of the library that was left open, though closed, and wrote a slogan on a wall with a marker and put up some signs, one referencing a worker as racist.
What we were doing is standing up against injustices both in Palestine but also on campus. The university campus was not free of racism or racist actions that were taken by other students or even administration.
The BC Civil Liberties Association and BC Federation of Students are both interveners in the case.
What should the court do to make sure that universities, when they are exercising their discretion in terms of what violates student codes of conduct, that's a discretion that they have, but when they are exercising that, to make sure that they're balancing things proportionately and that freedom of expression is not being unreasonably or unproportionately restricted for students.
VIU's lawyers are arguing the university thoroughly investigated the misconduct allegations, and the investigation, suspension decision, and suspension appeal decision were all conducted fairly and with due process. The hearing will wrap tomorrow, and it's expected the justice will reserve her decision to a later date.